Well, what do they want? What does your person want? What is the person you're connected to at the moment want from you? Want from the connection? Hope for the future? What are their intentions? Their thoughts? Are they genuine? Are they not? But overall, what do they want? What are their expectations? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Been drawn towards this one. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the angel cards. I want past, present and future for them. What were they looking for in the past? What are they looking for now? And what do they want moving forward? The King of Water, absolutely lovely. They're looking for a serious relationship. In the past, they were quite defensive. They were quite defensive. They wouldn't tell you anything that they wanted. It feels like within past relationships for them, they were quite combative, if that makes sense, like battling it out, arguing, pushing people away, not giving in to what they want, but they were quite a fiery person that was driven by passion. At the moment, they've got the 7 of Earth, which is they're looking for that grounded energy. They're much more grounded in their response. They're much more realistic about what they want from a connection in general. Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. Private readings are available. I have an offer on for the 1st and 2nd of May. If you follow the wheel of the year and you want me to read for you on those dates, they're available and they're on an offer. So moving forward, we also have the King of Water, which is lovely. They're ready. In the past, they weren't ready. So that's why all of their relationships have always failed. Now they're at that point with the 7 of Earth. They're ready for that tree to grow. They're ready for that grounded energy. But they're taking the time. They're not rushing. They don't want to rush anything. So I'm going to do a connection spread between you both. What do they want? I'm going to split the deck into 4. Down this side is you. Down this side is them. Yeah, you two have been in contact for a while. And then we have the connected energy down the middle. It feels like they're wanting to take things quite slow because they're quite serious now. And it feels like you've been connected for a while or you have been connected before. But they're quite serious now and they're quite slow moving now and you want them to hurry up and it's going to cause friction in the near term future, but they're very genuine. In the recent past, you've had the 10 of Cups reversed for them. They had the Page of Cups. So it's kind of like you looking, hang on, let me just turn this light on. You looking at them in the recent past or in the past at any point thinking, I want a relationship, I'm not convinced they're going to give it to me. With them being the Page of Cups, they're very good at making promises in the past. They were very good at saying all of the right things. They were very good at making you feel really good. But you were looking for a committed relationship and at that point it kind of felt like they weren't. You had the Knight of Cups reversed in the middle of you both. So every time you made progress with this person in the past, it kind of come to a standstill because you couldn't get them out of that page phase. Now, with the pages with me, they're full of all of the ideas. They don't know how to put it into reality. And sometimes all you can do is pull away from them until they figure out what they want. Now, currently, you've got the Knight of Wands, really nice place to be. They've got the Queen of Cups. They have so many feelings for you. You are the one for them. We have the 8 of Wands in the middle of you both, which is great communication, passion, desire, things moving forward. You're wanting things to progress faster than they are. And they're saying, hey, let's just listen to our hearts. Let's just listen to our souls. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If we're going to be together, we're going to be together. If we're meant to be together forever, we will be. It's almost like they're putting their faith into the universe and they've grown up quite a lot. But with the Knight of Wands with you, you have this energy of you want things moving, you want to live together, you want them to take action, you want to close up the gap that's between you. And I'm thinking, well, there's not much of a gap between you. You're both really connected. The way that you're connected right now is better than other people when they're in connections. You may not live in each other's pockets, but you communicate a lot more than some people that live together. So there is that. Now, you've got to be wary of your energy at the moment. You've got the Chariot reversed, which is this restlessness, a desire for change, but also recognizing that you have no control over it, recognizing that you can only do what you can do, you have to wait for them, and it feels like a frustrating energy. And if you're not careful, it's going to turn into arguments. It's like you want it now, you want it now, you want the mortgage, you want the holidays, you want it all right now. It's not going to happen all right now because they've been on this journey and they've been going through the changes of finally getting to the place of they're looking for that long-term connection. You need to burn the energy up somewhere. They've got the Five of Wands reversed. So once they feel your restless energy, once they feel that you want a little bit more, they're going to push back against it and they're going to fall back a bit. With the Five of Wands reversed, it can be about bickering, kind of winding each other up. It can also be them worried about what other people think, being drawn into other people's drama. Feels like there's some kind of energy around them that is not accepting that they've changed. They're trying to pull them back into their old ways. In the near future, you also have the Six of Pentacles reversed in the middle of you both. You have to make sure you both put in equal energy. It has to be 50-50. It can't be one person in the driving seat. You both have to be. And it feels like a bit of a blip. It does feel like a bit of a blip. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. What do you need to know about the long-term connection? What do they want long-term from you? Because it feels like a little bit of a blip coming up. There may be someone who's wanting to stir the pot a little bit. So, split the deck. I'm going to take that one because it dropped. We've got the Three of Swords reversed. There's pain here. Then we've got the Six of... Yeah, there's things that you haven't both spoke about yet. With the Strength card reversed, there's things that you're both ignoring because you've been connected for quite a while and it hasn't quite always gone the way that you've wanted it to go and you've felt like you had no control over it. It's almost like at the moment you feel that they just want you to forget about the past, forget about everything. And I think there's still pain here for you with the Three of Swords reversed, where you need to talk about you need to talk about it. And that's what that restless energy is in with you. The thing that's in my head is like having a jar of marbles and shaking it up. And at some point, the glass is going to shatter. But the Six of Pentacles is a real chance to communicate it and a real chance to bring that healing in. There's elements within this connection that hasn't healed yet. So you can't have progress here until that's really healed and really solved itself. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, really nice to see. The Six of Cups, the High Priestess. There's closure coming in for this connection in a way of shifting it forward, closing down old patterns and old ways, moving forward to the future. The Six of Cups is neither of you want to let go of each other. You've both got happy memories together, but at the moment there's still that little bit of overhang of things that hurt. I don't know if you thought about going to relationship counselling or having some way of communicating about it. You both need to do it. The High Priestess, they think you're amazing. We've got the Queen of Cups reversed. They don't want to upset you. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. And then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is a whole new fresh start for this. It's a bit of a roller coaster. It's a bit of a roller coaster, but I think it's worth it. It's almost like things at the moment are great. You're going to hit a bit of a blip, but it's going to bring out this real chance of, those marbles in the jars rattling and exploding and having to talk about it and having to get it all out in the open. And then it's going to bring in the Wheel of Fortune, which shifts this energy forward. They're going to get to the point where they realise that them not working as part of your team with the Three of Pentacles is going to cause a bit of resentment for you. So it's almost like they're going to have to do something different and it's going to be a fresh start for the both of you because they don't want to upset you and they don't want to lose you. But there's a big discussion that needs happening about what's happened in the past so that you could both heal and move forward and acknowledge it and feel heard so it can finally be packed away and put away forever. So that's what I have for you. I hope that it helps. It feels like you two have got a long-term future. Relationships are not easy. They're not easy, but if you like each other enough, it's worth it. Going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you anyway. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I've been really poorly like last week. Feel better today. Caught up with my private clients yesterday. Rose is asleep on my bed, so of course she is. I started growing potatoes in my garden, and I had a look down the garden today, and some of them have started growing. And I'm like, hey, I'm actually growing things this year. So last year was about kind of sorting the garden out, and now it's let's see what we can grow. So if you've got a garden, let me know what you like to grow. I've got loads of sweet pea flowers growing, a bit of lavender, some rhubarb, tomatoes, potatoes. My sage bushes are doing great that I put in 2 years ago. And my lavenders are doing great as well. So let me know if you're a gardener, if you want to be a gardener, if you like to do the homestead thing. I would love it. I'd love to not have to go to a supermarket. Whatever you do this weekend, I hope it's good, although we're only on Tuesday, so it's a long time before the weekend. But let's hope this week goes fast so that we get to the weekend quickly. I will see you soon.